It is the annual next gen game. Well, I guess depending on who you ask, it's the annual game. Apparently, I'm talking to somebody over at Sportsnet, I believe. There's been 9 next gen games, which I find it hard to believe. I think somebody's incorrect on their math. I could only count 3, but nonetheless, I love the concept. I love the game. And the Philadelphia Flyers and John Tortorella in town this afternoon. Again, note the start time, 2 Eastern time, 12 Mountain for this one. Rasmus Sandin won't play due to that neck injury. So Jordy Ben cracks back into the lineup. I'm curious to see him after an extended time off and, of course, banged up. But as we know with this Leafs team, have not missed a beat with all the injuries and all the concerns. They're 10-2-1 without Morgan Riley in the lineup. He should return at some point in time, maybe as early as next week. And that's been a evolving story for this Maple Leafs team. The other being Ilya Samsonov. I don't think anybody in their right mind could have expected Toronto's goaltending to be this impressive early on in the season, but it has. You look at Samsonov's numbers on your screen right there. 9-3-0, 198, 929. More impressively, not to jinx anything, but he has been sensational, letter perfect pretty much on home ice. 8-0-0, a 198, 929, and 2 shutouts for Ilya Samsonov. Of course, his last game back last Tuesday, I believe. I was in attendance, so I remember it. And that 7-0 shutout victory against the Anaheim Ducks, where the Leafs just laid the wood to the Ducks. But Samsonov was steady, especially in that first period against Anaheim. So again, this has been an evolving story, pretty crazy story at that. It has to end eventually, and there's a 9-game point streak on the line for the Leafs on home ice too, but I just don't know if it's going to happen today. You have Philadelphia in town. As long as the Leafs play their game, and that's the big if, they should take care of business. Of course, back on November 2nd, a 5-2 win for the Maple Leafs. If you do recall, we had a clip go viral from the show after that game. Wondering if Auston Matthews should have dropped the mitts with Travis Konechny. Yeah, that game. So think about that as we move forward into this game today. I wonder if there'll be any retribution. Very, very unlikely, especially from this Maple Leafs team who can make their talk on the board, on the scoreboard, do the talking for this game. But you know Philadelphia is going to try to be physical as hell. But it really is intriguing when you look back at that matchup, the role reversal in terms of where these two teams are going. Since November 1st, Toronto 16-3-4, Philadelphia 6-13-6. And when they played that game way back when, the Flyers entered the month of November 5-2-1. Toronto was 4-4-2. So again, complete role reversal, and the Leafs without question feeling good. But this could be your classic letdown game. Let's hope it does not happen. And